It's sprint qualifying time, slightly shorter than the normal Grand Prix qualifying, but today we'll determine who starts on pole for the sprint to come.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
We've been pushed down to P19, I'm afraid. Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra power when you're within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Let's keep pushing. Let's turn this into a positive tomorrow.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Norris, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Antonelli, Verstappen, Gasly, Albon, and Liam Lawson, Lindblad, Ocon, Franco Colapinto, and Sainz, Behrman, Hadjar, Valtteri Bottas, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Perez, and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, overtake enabled. Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past. Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Boost mode is available now. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, Lewis, Charles is behind you now. They are faster than you. They are faster than you. Let them through, please. Sorry about that, mate. I know you don't want to hear it, but thanks for doing that. Charles is in the pits. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Yes, sir.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, Lewis, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
Okay, mate, okay.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Repeat that, I've got some interference here. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. The distance to the leader, 4.6 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 4.0 seconds. Okay, clear. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
Awesome job, guys. Apologies for that mistake earlier on. We live with that. On to the next one.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And that is a fabulous win and the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.